What's your response when you hear God? How do we engage with the supernatural? How do we actually have a relationship with God? Does anybody know? Well, I don't know if I can give you the best instruction. However, I can give you stories. So let me tell you my journey of having a relationship with God and what it looks like and how I navigated from a place of slavery to a place of servant to a place of sonship and what that really looked like for myself, and hopefully it'll bless you.
What if there truly are no limitations? What if miracles are possible? How do we live in that arena? Only when you set your mind.
So here are the stages that I believe that we navigate our way through when we are pursuing knowing God. The first stage is slave. We are not in relationship with God yet, but we want the freedom that we know is provided when we align our lives with truth and with freedom and with God. The second stage, when you are new to faith in God, you take on the heart posture of servant. You leave slavery and you move into servant. Now, if you are a servant of God, what it looked like for me was, what are the rules? What are we doing? What is the culture? I very much approached my relationship with God as, what's the Christian culture doing? What's the rules of the Bible saying? What are we doing? I need some boxes to check. I need some ducks to put in a row. I need to formulate my life in such a way that I am in line with God so that I can please my master. I want to please him. I actually had this memory come up because when I was very dutiful in this stage, reading the Bible every day, doing my disciplines, I remember saying to God, why don't you use condemnation? Because I knew that I was out of guilt doing all of my requirements of discipline. I had the sense that God was saying to me, because it's not my heart. And even more recently, because I'm still dutiful, it's probably part of my personality, I felt the Spirit saying, you do disciplines out of condemnation. That actually is kind of something that the language that I would understand more than other people would understand. I think you could frame it and you do it out of guilt. You do it out of duty. You do it out of obligation. You do it not from a space of love. And I believe that when we move out of servant, there's more, and that would be as a son. So this is where I believe God is taking all of his kids out of the servant nature or slave nature, maybe even, into true children and sons. I'm just saying sons to encapsulate the daughters as well. And when we are sons, the entire thing looks like love, joy, peace. It looks like the fruits of the Spirit. And the true purpose of Christ was that we would have life abundant. He says, the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but I give you life abundant. So that's the destiny. That's where God wants to take us. That's the whole reason that we would even want to engage and respond to the voice, because God has life abundant for you. He has freedom for you. He has blessing for you. He has healing for your mind. And you do not have to be a slave or a servant. You are created to become God's son and part of his family and full of freedom and joy. So know that this whole thing is for the purpose of you being full and you being whole and your life being what God has purposed you for. You will find your purpose and you will know God. Have confidence that that's what you are designed for. God bless you, friends.